How's it going today, guys? Tekin Mods coming back at you here with a new video. Today we are doing a third brake light install on my G37 sedan. This is going to be a very straightforward install. Should be a very easy and cheap mod out there that looks absolutely amazing once finished. So I'm excited to jump into this for you guys. This all connects straight to your OEM taillights through this little box right here, and all these little wires are just little stick in to the OEM plugs. So we're gonna see if we can actually stick them into the OEM plugs, or if we're gonna have to do some cutting, see how this is gonna go. But yeah, we're gonna hop in the garage. Be over there in just a second. Alrighty guys, I got it all wired up here. I'm gonna show you guys the functions, the turn signals and the brake lights. First one is your brake light. Turn signal. Other turn signal. Emergency lights. Guys, before we get to the wiring, you gotta figure out where you want to mount your strip at. You can either mount it up here on this top piece, which I'm gonna do my choosing of. This car already has one mounted. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but in this back side. But the only reason I'm not able to reuse this one is because it actually burnt out. So yeah, so just keep that in mind with some of these strips. Sometimes they'll go bad and they're meant to be replaced. So that's why they're cheap mods. Just keep that in mind. But I tried peeling it and I started to take the tent with it a little bit. So if you put it on the inside, just keep in mind if you have a tent, it's probably gonna take the tent with it. So we're just gonna put a whole entire new one on, leave that one in there, because it's tucked away perfectly fine. I don't want to mess with it. So we're just going to put this one on right here. It's going to go like this. And this thing is perfectly long to fit all the way across this, but just make sure if you're not going to remove this, it is very easy to remove if you are. There's just 3M strip of tape under this. If you don't have one of these, you can also pick them up on Amazon for fairly cheap. But yes, so if you take it off, just make sure you ISO it down, put yourself a piece of 3M tape on the underside, you know, the basics. And yeah, but what we're about to do now is take some 99% ISO, spray down a rag, and we're gonna get this thing super clean so we can get a good stick from this 3M tape here. So wish me luck, and we'll be back, and I'll show you the wiring. All right guys, now I want to show you the wiring here. So how this controller works here is there is a positive and a negative, which is your red and your black, obviously. So your red wire will go over here, and let me get some light. I wired all this to my right side tail light. So this is the only reason I did this, so keep this in mind. So what I did was I ran the wire all the way along the window seal here, and I used a little plastic tool to tuck it in here, you know, just getting the crevices right there and tuck it up under the window. And then I ran it all the way up to here, peeled up my trunk trim, just pull that up. It's super easy to peel up. I just don't want to do it again because I got it the way I want it to. And then it goes right down through, and you're left with your connector. All right, so only reason it's wired to the right side is because if you wire it to the left side, you won't have enough room for it to be able to run everywhere. So this is what you have to do. You have to run this red wire here to the red wire on the right side plug, and then the black wire to the black wire on the right side plug, and then you have a right turn yellow wire and a left turn yellow wire. So they go by, you see, black negative, red positive, so it just goes like negative positive, and it goes by colors there. So the middle one here right above this red is your right turn, and the one above it is your left turn. They're both yellow wires. So the one in the middle that is your right turn is connected to the right side where the, let me see what color that is. I believe purple. Yes, I am not colorblind. That is just jammed right in there with the purple. I'll show you how to make this look a lot cleaner once I put it all back together, but I just wanted to show you guys the rundown of what it looks like here. And then your white wire, which is what runs your brake lights and your emergency lights. So that white wire is connected to the turquoise-ish, greenish wire right there in the middle. So 4 wires are connected to one plug right here on this side. So what you need to power this thing correctly on all ways is 5 wire connections. So you have 4 on this side, and you're gonna need 1 from your left side. So what you're gonna have to do is, it's very simple, is you'll find this blue wire on this side, the baby blue one, is your turn signal wire. So what I did is I spliced into it and I ran a wire all the way up top through here. And then it's connected to this green wire. It's just tucked away here, but it's spliced into that blue wire on the left side, and then comes along and is connected to the left turn signal on this side. So the only reason you have to run an extension wire from that side to this side is just because it's not going to be long enough, so keep that in mind. It's not very hard, very self-forward on how to run an extension wire, but yes, once you got the extension wire ran, you're going to be able to tuck everything in, get everything the way you want, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Hazard lights. Show you the turn signals here. This is left turn signal. That shit looks so gnarly. It's raining and I'm standing out in the rain for you guys. Hit this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the install. Fairly easy and straightforward install. Hopefully I was able to help you guys understand and not be a fucking idiot when I was explaining it to you guys. So yeah, thank you very much. You have a great one. Also guys, wanted to throw this in at the end of the video. If you guys want to stay updated to either one of my builds here, I have a 2011 sedan bagged, and then I have a 2011 coupe, and it's going to be on coilovers and soon going to have forced induction, and I'm going to be documenting all of that. So yeah, if you just want to follow the IG, you already know the deal. But yep, she's wrapped in deep space, and this one's wrapped in satin blue. Completely stock under the hood, but you get the gist. She's a show car. I need to fix these next. Gonna do a starlight install on that roof. Document that for you guys. But yeah, hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. It's a good way to support the channel. Be able to produce these videos and show you guys cool things to do to your cars. But yeah, have a great one. Take it easy. Thank you.